Welcome to BAM, Badass Moms with Lori and Jenny. We are moms on a mission to share women's stories about life, fitness, aging, relationships, travel, and much more. Hello, friends, and thanks for listening. I just wanted to take a second to give you a quick reminder about subscribing to the show. If you have not already, just take a moment and do so. This will make sure that you never miss a daily bite or an upcoming episode. And in addition to that, if you have a few extra moments and like to drop us a review, we'd really appreciate it. And there's also a sponsor of the show located at the bottom of all of our episodes. Once again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being badass.
Hey friends, it's time for your daily bite. So I was recently gifted the book, I think it's called 5 Years, and it basically takes you through a bunch of exercises, kind of like a journal, but prompts, and asks you stuff like, what are your values, and takes you through different exercises to help you uncover those, and what your big dreams are, and that kind of thing. And so one of the exercises it had me do was take my age and calculate it into how many days I have left based on the average lifespan. So I think that average lifespan was 78.6 according to the book. And because I am now 50 years old, I have 10,439 days left. So looking at that number, especially when you think about the amount of years the amount of days I've already lived is 18,250. So beyond halfway, right? It's just kind of eye-opening and makes you think about, what do you want to do for those next days, those next 10,439 days, which we all know will go by very quickly. And one of the things that made me think about was that when you're thinking about your future, and I've heard so many people say something like, well, I want to do, X, Y, Z, but it's going to take me 4 years, and by then it'll be too late, or I'll be older, or whatever. And I remember meeting this woman years ago, and she was in corporate America. I think she was in the mortgage industry, and she really wanted to be a nurse. And she was probably in her 30s at the time. She really wanted to be a nurse, and she was talking to me about just living that dream and going back to school, but she was concerned about the amount of time that it would take in schooling, and that she wouldn't even be able to work in her new profession for, at least 4 years. I think maybe even longer. But one of the things that I said to her was, that time is going to pass anyway. So you may as well pass it doing something that you love and something that fulfills you. And I know for certain that she did not end up pursuing that nursing dream, and maybe her dream changed, who knows? But sometimes I wonder if she regrets it, or I wonder if, she wishes she was a nurse. And so anyway, I guess I encourage you that if you have something that you're looking forward to, but you are concerned that it's going to take too much time and you're going to be too old, whatever excuse you have in your head, think about the amount of time you have left and how you want to spend it. And that time is going to pass anyway. So focusing on the things that you love and the things that will bring you joy, I think that's where you live a life worth living. So anyway, I hope you find this helpful. Have a great day.